Hey, fellow travelers. Hello, and welcome to your blood moon reading. That's right. It is the blood moon today, full moon with the longest lunar eclipse in over 500 years. So we're going to celebrate that today, and I hope that if you are looking to release things from your life, that you go ahead and do so, but do so safely. Today's going to be a little wild as far as the releasing goes. So since the moon is in Taurus, I believe that it would be appropriate to do a Taurus blood moon reading. Yes, that's right. So if you have Taurus as your sun sign, as your moon sign, Venus, Mercury, rising, ascending, I'm telling you, if you got Taurus in your chart, let's do this reading, okay? I think we will start this reading off with the Witch's Runes. Grab these guys right here. If you notice, my table is a little bare from the usual. It's because I am having my own ritual this evening, and I have all of my crystals I'm going to be charging this evening under the moon, and I want them to be as they are because I did a little ritual to prepare them as well. So, but I don't share my rituals or anything like that. Those are mine. I know a lot of people do, and I just do the research yourself and find out what works best for you. So let's get this going for Taurus on the blood moon on this day. What do we need to know? What does Taurus need to know, please? Okay. Oh, they got a lot to say to you today. And guess what? Surprise, surprise. I can already look at this reading and tell you it's all about releasing. It's great, though. It's great. It's going to be fine. Everybody's going to be fine. Now, releasing things tonight is going to be interesting because you have to pay attention to what you're actually doing and what your intention is behind what you are trying to release. Because if you want to release somebody, a person from your life, you need to be specific. The universe will grant you the things that you ask for, but tonight is going to be a little stronger. So you just have to make sure, like, if you're releasing a person, you specifically say, I release them from my life, and may they, from my life, and may they continue with their own happiness or something like that. Because if you release somebody from your life and you don't specify that you want them to continue on, it's a gamble, 50-50, whether or not that person may or may not still be around. So that's just an example, and it's a little extreme. I understand that, but just be careful. Be careful out there, Taurus, and any cross watchers. Be careful out there. Okay, so what we have here is lots and lots and lots of communication, movement, things becoming clear and visible that may have been hidden from you. So I'll go over what we have as far as the runes. We've got flight, okay? We have the waves. Kara's being a little fuzzy today, this evening. And I'm doing it in the evening time here in Minnesota because I want to have this reading have as much energy as possible from tonight's events. So we have the eye right here. We have the rings. We have connection. We have the Sith. We have harvest. Okay? So this is the deal. You're super moving into seeing things clearly for the first time. And it may just be because of the full moon tonight, or because you've been in this direction for a while. You've been moving towards things and releasing everything that does not hold value to you anymore in your life. Okay? And when you're releasing something from your life, the things that don't serve you per se, it's not... people always, they get a little upset. Some people get upset because they think that, oh, well, which doesn't serve you, so you're just going to, walk away from everything instead of trying to work on things. No, that's not the case. It's when you're releasing something that doesn't serve you, you've already tried every single avenue to have that thing work out, okay? So when you're releasing things that don't serve you, don't get down on yourself for feeling like, oh, well, you didn't give it a chance, okay? Unless you're not giving it a chance, and in that case, that's on you. So anyway, so things are becoming clear for you. There's super abundance of communication, okay? I feel like this is possibly a relationship that may have began to not serve you, so you are moving quickly to end things, okay? And once you do that, once you manifest this release, you will have abundance and be able to move on with your life. So that is what we got for the witches runes, okay? I'm going to do some clarity here, okay? We're going to go ahead and give this a whirl with some Elder Futhark. I'm going to get 2 runes for every witch's rune, and then we will do 3 tarot cards for every 2 Elder Futhark Norse pagan runes. Okay, I really like that combination because it gives a much clearer story. So like right now, the gist of it is that you're moving towards a great release from something not toxic, but something that just isn't working out anymore. And it could be multiple things. I mean, the rings, that's things coming together for you. You got the Trinity here. You got these, this is just like spirit and yourself and relationships and love and romance. Okay. So there could be, it could also mean love as far as family, or as far as love for your job, or so. We're going to get some more clarity here. We're going to pull some Elder Futhark here. All right, so please, God's ancestors, ancient ones, what do we need to know today? What does Taurus need to know today? I'm not used to doing any signs, so please forgive me. Taurus, what does Taurus need to know today? Please clarify with 2 runes for flight, please. 2 runes. Give me 2. All right, we have Gabo, okay, and we've got Bercano, okay. Let's see. Give me 2, please. Source for waves. Give me 2. All right, so we've got Pethro, okay. We have Iza. Oh, can you see it better over here? Over here, I don't know. I don't know what's better. Anyway, we have, give me 2 for the eye, please. What do we have for the eye? We've got Manas. And we have Hagalaz. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Please give me 2 more for the rings. We have Laguz. And, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is, I've lost it. I've lost it. Ingwaz right there. Oh my goodness. I know what it means. I just forgot. I just had a brain fart. Sorry about that, Tauruses out there, my beautiful Taurus babies. All right, what do we got here? We got, give me 1 for romance. Give me 2 for romance. We've got Othala. And we've got Thurazaz. All right, please give me 2 more for the Sith, please. 2 more for the Sith, Ancient Ones, Gods, Source. Okay, we've got Yara. And we've got Tiwaz. And then we've got 1 more for Witch's Runes. Tell me for Harvest. Give me 2 for Harvest, please. Okay, so now we've got... Uh-oh, it's a word? No. We got Algies. And Kenaz. Okay, so... a little more clarity here. We definitely have a little more clarity into what's happening. As far as this flight goes, as far as this movement, this very rapid movement towards something, towards this illumination, I mean, it is the right thing. I mean, you're giving up yourself, you're giving up part of yourself to become aware, to become more aware. You're taking the blinders off, so to speak. And in that exchange, in this exchange that you're going to have great clarity and ultra communication with this person here in the romance section. You're going to definitely be cutting them out, but it's going to be communicative. I don't believe it's going to be one of those call the cops restraining order situations. Nobody's going to jail today. Not today, okay? Pethro is, Destiny is, this is Destiny happening, and the thing is that you have a very calm attitude. Even though what's happening may be very wild and very unpredictable, but it is definitely your destiny, and it is something that needs to happen, and it's going to happen. Okay, you've got manas and you've got hagalas. Okay, so you are seeing beyond seeing. You're staying very stable in all of this. You're calm, you're stable, but you see what's happening. You see the chaos that this person has brought into your life. Sorry, I need to hold this. I'm feeling like I'm floating away. So going into the rings, okay, we've got Laguz and Ingwas. And so the things that are coming to light in this communication, you're tapping into, like I said, I still really feel this calmness, this almost like you're tapping into your divine feminine, okay? I mean, this reading's for a man, a woman, he, her, them, they. I'm just saying, like, this is for someone that's tapping into some divine feminine here, and keeping their composure and letting this go. Okay, taking the higher road. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you're taking the higher road. This person that you are separating from or setting an ending to, is going to. They might be after some material goods that are up for debate. There may have been an issue with obtaining or getting back something, or maybe there will be an issue. I'm not sure, but don't go on the offensive. Be on the don't overreact, and I don't think that you will. From everything that I see here, I think you're going to go very calmly into that night, but not into the long night. Okay, so you're going to keep things illuminated, light within yourself, because you know that your actions are true, okay? And your intention pure. So this ending is just your blessing. This is the only thing that is possible that can possibly help you continue on in your journey. So let's knock out some tarot cards, okay? And let's get this reading even more clarity, okay? I got some dragon's blood going, so I can cleanse these cards a little bit, but I don't have my crystal. I usually got my crystals on top, and I don't have that today because, like I said, I'm preparing for my ritual this evening. So anyway, okay, let's see what we got. Yeah, I did just a general read on Twitter today, and it was amazing. It was an amazing blood moon read. You should go check it out. Savage Tarot at Twitter. Okay. Gods, ancestors, ancient ones, please guide my hands and give me more clarity for Taurus, please. What does Taurus need to know further about this person that they are leaving, this relationship that is ending? Please let me know what I can tell them. Ancestors, ancient ones, gods, source, creator, please tell me and guide my hand and these cards into being truthful for my Tauruses, please. For my Tauruses, please. Okay. Give it a little cut-ski. Give it a little cut-ski. What do we got? All right, flipping the first one on the flight. We've got the Six of... I should show you. We got the Six of Swords right there. I don't know. Can you see it? I don't know. Get a little light on it. It's a Six of Swords. Anyway, so we got the Six of Swords. We've got the Nine of Swords. Okay. And we have the Knight of Swords. I mean, geez, that's a lot of hard action coming your way. A lot of hard action. Okay, now we're gonna get. Go ahead and give me 3 for. Give me 3 for the waves, please. Source Ancient Ones. Okay, we've got the Six of Cups. We have the Empress, okay? We have the Ace of Pentacles, okay? Ancient Ones, Source. Whoa! Watch out now! Wait! Too many cards, otherwise I would have took it. That thing hopped out like hotcakes on a griddle. I don't know. That was terrible. I do apologize. Please let me know. What do they need to know here? Let's keep going, please. Please, here we go. We've got the Sun, okay? We have the Five of Cups, okay? And we've got the Four of Swords. All right. Now, before the rings, let's see. Please, we got, whoa, that popped up. Ace of Cups and got flown. This thing really wants to talk. We got the Ace of Cups. We have the Ace of Wands. And we have the Hierophant. Okay. So, what do we got for this relationship rune? Let's keep going. Relationship rune of Thala and Thurza. Let's clarify that, please. We have the Five of Swords. We have the Knight of Wands. And we have the King of Wands, okay? And let's keep on flying through here. Let's go ahead and clarify this. Sith, please. We've got the Fool, okay? We have the Hanged Man, okay? And we have the Devil card. All right, there we go. And one more we got to clarify, please, Ancient Ones, Gods. What do we have to tell the Tauruses about this Harvest card and this situation here? We got the Magician. There, we've got the Moon. Okay? And we have the High Priestess. I got to tell you, this is a lot of things happening here, but it all makes sense. It all makes sense. I really didn't even need to do this, but I mean, we're doing it anyway because why not? We're going to get full clarity on this blood moon, an absolute read, okay? If you don't understand it by the end of this read, you're not going to understand shit. So, let's get going. We got the Flight. We got the Six of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. So, you are moving away very quickly and decisively away from this situation that's been causing you so much strife and so much pain, okay? And it didn't start that way. It was very, very sneaky, like a cancer that spread, okay, or a fungus, but not the fun guy, you know what I mean? Not the fun type, okay? So you're going to be moving away very rapidly, and it matches right up very rapidly with this Flight rune of the Witch's rune and Gabo and Berkano. You're going to give up your heartache, okay? You're giving up this pain that you've been suffering, this mental anguish you've been in very quickly. And this Empress, this person you thought that was your Empress, okay, and thought that you could build a relationship and a life with and have just an absolute gift. You thought this person was a gift from the heavens. You thought that this was going to be your life partner, someone that you could have be very generous with, and you may have been very generous with them. They may have but the thing is, they came across like the emperor status. You know what I'm saying? They weren't really. They came off as they had all of their ducks in a row and all their shit all together, okay? But they really didn't have their shit together, all right? Because you became illuminated to the fact that they were actually knocking over your cups. They were emptying your cups, okay? They were emptying the cups, and they were looking towards something different, something better. They may have cheated on you. They may have... Let me just put it this way, okay? From my experience, all right, if somebody cheats on you, it's not necessarily a physical thing, and I know a lot of us know that it can be emotional as well, but it also can be internal, okay? Now, hear me out, and this may sound like, oh, man, you're just being like a crazy, over-emotional individual. No, I'm telling you right now that even if your person that you're with in a relation with, okay, is trying to tell you that, you're looking at people and you're cheating, and this is all coming from experience, okay? And then all of a sudden, like, you end things with them, and then they end up with their ex 2 weeks later, okay? That, to me, speaks volumes of that person's character, and that they were cheating on you in their own head every single day, possibly, or at least once a week. I have no idea. May not have been contacting anybody else or actually doing it, but in their head, they were not with you. They were with their other person that they were looking towards. It doesn't have to be an ex. That's just my experience. But they were looking for somebody else, all right, in their own mind. But it's crazy. It's crazy. I know. But anyway, with this illumination and this chaos that this person has been causing, you're going to be very steadfast, and you're going to see that you'll be able to rest, and everything is going to be sunny, bright, and shiny. Okay? So moving on to the rings, all the communication that's going to happen once you leave this person, you're going to have to be very, very... very wise, the Hierophant is a very wise person, is a very godly person, or like very connected to Source, okay? So you're going to have to be as peace as you can, because as you are, this person that you're dealing with is becoming more and more psychotic, okay? They're becoming more and more, they're almost mad that you're not mad, okay? They're almost upset that you're not as upset as they are, okay? So things are happening, things are moving forward, okay? You're having offers coming in to you from the divine, showing you the way, giving you these gifts because you've been doing the right thing. Your actions are pure, okay, and true. And so, this is a thing with the Five of Swords. The battle is over, and the thing is that this person that you're dealing with is being very... They're being very auspicious, okay? They're kind of acting in a way that, like, maybe the rage is gone now from them, but they are not done playing games with you, okay? So they might be trying to be, like, sneaky and try to, get out of an obligation you both may have been in, or try to screw you over, fuck you over in some kind of way, okay? Excuse my language, but not fucking really. Anyway, so, and then with the King of Wands, I believe that, that's a very passionate energy. That's a very playful energy, okay? I think King of Wands is also a magician. So, you have to be as that when dealing with this person at this point. You just have to kind of play every role and understand everything that is coming your way. So, you still have a kingly attitude. And with the Sith, here we've got the Devil, the Hanged Man, and the Fool. So the Sith and the Devil and Tiwaz and Yara, you're cutting out, you're eliminating this temptation, okay? And that's actually the challenge here, really. The challenge here is not falling back to this devil energy, okay? You see these two people chained up under the devil. Those are the lovers, okay? So this devil energy has taken over this entire relationship, and you're cutting it out. You're cutting it out. You're working on cutting it out. You're taking the time, okay, with the hangman, you're taking the time to consider your options, your personal options, and what you need to do next. And guess what? Your next adventure is a brand new spanking adventure, okay? But now with the harvest over here in Algi's and Kanaz, you are going to become everything. Everything that's been revealed with the moon, okay, is making you dive deeper into yourself, okay? To have all of the cups, all of the swords, all of the wands, to have all of the pentacles, okay? To have everything in your arsenal, everything in your toolbox, to never have this happen to you again, okay? You are fully releasing this. You are being protected by the gods, okay? And you are going to have illumination. And with the high priestess here, I mean, there is no one higher when it comes to reaching. I mean, the Hierophant, I mean, that's more, the Hierophant and the high priestess. I mean, the divine is watching out for you in this. And you are not wrong in anything that has happened. And like, look, I know there's two sides to every story. Nobody's fucking perfect, okay? But with what you were dealing with this person, I mean, you were damn near rose status, smelling like a rose, but you got a thorn, baby. I'm just letting you know, like, it's not your fault, and you're handling this like a motherfucking boss. You're beast mode, really. I mean, my name is Savage, and I'm telling you, you're a savage, but savage in the best kind of way, okay? This is not your fault. You are releasing this person. They are, I don't want to say garbage. I mean, everybody's beautiful in their own way. Everybody's a unique individual, but you two together is not a thing. It's not a thing. Not a thing, especially anymore, okay? So, do I want to give you any more clarity or guidance? I mean, we've been at this for almost a half an hour, so I don't think so. I think this, Taurus, is your blood moon, full on, full frontal reading for you. This was it. I mean, it doesn't get any clearer. This is what you needed to know. Cut it out, get it out, and you're taking the high road. This whole time during all this chaos this person is putting you through, you have walked the higher ground because you've followed your heart, because you're a Taurus, okay? I'm not saying you're not stubborn, but the thing is that within this reading as well, I mean, it looks like, I mean, you were the whole time during this whole thing, like you've been becoming more and more connected to spirit and to source and to who you're meant to be. And I really believe that this may have been like a definitely a soulmate, if not definitely a twin flame. And I know that but it was definitely not your twin flame. It's like a false one. You know what I mean? Like you guys really got along and everything, but this person made you work on yourself because maybe of what they were accusing you of. Maybe because of what, you know what I'm saying? Like they basically were driving you to the point where like maybe you had to go seek help. Maybe you had to go seek professional help. Excuse me. I did just burp. Weird. I'm getting a little heart shock reaction. Give me a second here. Oh, I might have some moon water later. It's going to be great. Anyway. I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna wrap this shit up. I just keep thinking about this story and just like what this person like actually really put you through. And the longer that you guys are apart, I feel like with the moon card here after the harvest, you're gonna realize more and more the manipulation and the like and it might be because this person has a lot of trauma. You know what I mean? And in their childhood, in their past relationships, I don't know. But you showed them nothing but purity and pure heart and love. You gave everything that you could, and it just was not enough for the other person, or they were scared that it was too good, so they pushed you away and started thinking about, the one that got away, or the next one because, they think that you're abandoning them anyway, and you couldn't prove yourself otherwise. So more things will get revealed, but you just keep going on your journey and stay connected to your belief system. And don't forget to take care of yourself. Self-care as well, Taurus. All right, so Taurus, this is your blood moon reading. My name is Savage. This is Savage Tarot. If you like what you saw here, please like, subscribe, share, comment. I love comments. Also, you can find me on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, all the same name, The Savage Tarot. Fellow travelers, we'll see you tomorrow. Have a blessed evening and enjoy the blood moon. Peace.